What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Memphis Grizzlies NBA matchup going down Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to jump on something, whether it's a daily or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets. For those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Toronto Raptors coming into this one on the back-to-back after taking on the New York Knicks on Tuesday and falling short 121-115. It was a game that kind of hovered around the final line of 6 points. And, Toronto unfortunately couldn't get the job done. They're still playing some decent basketball. Still 8-3 in their last 11, both, I guess at least straight up. It's, depending on where you got that line, could be against the spread as well. But now they're taking on a Memphis Grizzlies team that's 34-16 on the year, 33-17 against the number, after ending up with a 128-109 win over the San Antonio Spurs in their last matchup. And, this is a Raptors team that has been money in the underdog role for much of the season. When you look at the home underdog numbers for the Toronto Raptors this season, 16-6-1 against the number. Again, depending on where you got that line, but most at least most I saw either had 5.5 or 6, but still doesn't change the fact that there's still teams with at least 9 games played as a home dog this season. The best cover percentage around 72%, and on a back-to-back this season, the Toronto Raptors have been a decent team, 6-2 against the number as well. So may lead to think, Toronto plus 6.5 could be a decent way to go. I know the line is trending in the direction of the Memphis Grizzlies here. But I want to see the status of RJ Barrett before I lock anything in with the Raptors, because he's big for this equation. And Barrett entered concussion protocol. He missed the game on Tuesday. Chris Boucher is dealing with an illness as well. So we're going to see if Jakob Poeltl can go here as well, because Poeltl's dealing with a hip issue. And it's a banged up Raptors team in certain aspects. Now, so are the Memphis Grizzlies. They've had their fair share of issues as well. Desmond Bane has a foot sprain that he's dealing with. Marcus Smart and Vince Williams are both questionable for this game, as is Brandon Clark and John Conchar. But you still have Triple J. You still have John Morant in the lineup. And we've seen when certain guys miss in the lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies, they take a next man up mentality. They fill the void and they lift each other up and cover for that absence. And I think that's just more of what we're going to see here from the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies just continue to roll teams, and I think that's just the long and short of it. They've been one of the hottest teams in the NBA over the last month, and look at some of the recent wins: by 19 against the Spurs at home, by 13 on the road at Milwaukee. They did take the loss in the road game against the New York Knicks, but they beat the Spurs by 28 and 14 in the two legs of that back-to-back situation in San Antonio. They have wins over Utah by 22, New Orleans by 13, Charlotte by 12. Putting up 125, 139, 132 in those games. The Grizzlies are just rolling, and I just think that the Raptors are in just a bit of a tough spot here. So I'm going to take the Grizzlies here, laying the points. Again, this line is on the move, so I could see it even closer to 8 by the morning, but we'll see sort of where it falls. But right now, I'm still sticking with the Grizzlies laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.